Most businesses are bleeding leads before they even know they exist. And here's the crazy part. It's not because people don't want what they're selling. It's because the very first step in their funnel is simply broken. Think about this. You spend money on ads, you post content every day, maybe you even run events, and still people slip through the cracks. Why? Because attention spans today are shorter than ever. And if your funnel isn't designed to capture interest in seconds, you're invisible. And that's where squeeze funnels come in. They are the simplest, most powerful, and let's be honest, most underutilized tool in business. And that's why in this video, you'll discover how to build squeeze funnels that actually convert. Not theory, not hype, but a clear framework that you can use today to grow your list, to nurture your leads, and scale your revenue. So let's talk about the brutal truth about funnels, because it's a hard truth. Most funnels fail. Why? Because they're bloated with too many steps. They're filled with distractions, pop-ups, fancy graphics, and endless copy that no one actually reads. Business owners think they're building credibility, but in reality, they're just losing attention. So here's the key. Complexity kills conversion. Your prospect is scrolling on their phone, waiting in line in Starbucks, or perhaps taking a quick break from work. You've got maybe 5 seconds to grab them, and if you waste it, they're gone. This is why a squeeze funnel works. You see, it strips away everything unnecessary and forces you to focus on just one outcome: capture the lead. Now, a bad funnel tries to be clever. A great funnel is clear, and clarity is what makes people take action. But here's the twist. Just knowing this isn't enough. You need to know exactly how to design one so it converts every single time. And that's what we're about to break down. So, what is a squeeze funnel really? You see, at its core, a squeeze funnel is just one page, one promise, and one action. That's it. No fluff, no distractions. Just a direct path from curiosity to commitment. Here's how it looks. You start with a headline that grabs attention, followed by a give to get offer that feels irresistible, a simple opt-in form that takes seconds to complete. That's it. No menus, no about us section, no testimonials that drag on for pages. Just enough to make someone stop, think, this looks valuable, and hand over their email or their phone number. Why so simple? Because the entire job of a squeeze funnel is to get you permission. Permission to follow up, permission to build a relationship, and permission to eventually sell to them. Now, if you try to sell too soon, you break trust. And so if you complicate the process, you lose attention. But if you keep it focused, you get something far more valuable than a one-time click. You get leverage. Now, here's where most people mess this up. They put a generic offer in their funnel like, join our newsletter. Be honest. Would you give your email for that? Of course not. You see, the magic of a squeeze funnel comes down to one thing: the offer. Alex Hormozi put it best in his book, $100 Million Offers. Your offer should be so good that people feel stupid saying no. And this is exactly what you need to focus on in your squeeze funnel. You see, think of it like a trade. You're asking for something valuable, their contact info. So what are you giving them in return that feels at least 10 times more valuable? Well, here's a couple examples that you can pull from. Now, if you're focused on a cleaning business, your cleaning business could offer free 21-point home cleaning checklist that cuts cleaning time in half. A local gym might say, get our free 14-day meal plan that helps members lose 5 pounds without giving up pizza. A digital agency, perhaps like yourself, could say, free local marketing audit that shows exactly how many leads you're missing right now. What's the point? It has to feel specific, urgent, and undeniably valuable. So if your prospect hesitates, you've lost. But if they think, I'd be crazy not to grab this, then you've won. And here's the kicker. Creating an irresistible offer doesn't cost you more money. It just takes more thought. And once you've nailed it, the funnel does the heavy lifting for you. Now, here's where the psychology of yes comes in. Let's break down why a squeeze funnel actually works. You see, it's not the design, it's the psychology. There are 4 levers you can pull. The first is social proof. Show them others have already taken this step. It creates safety. Curiosity. Tease the outcome without giving it all away. You see, curiosity drives clicks. Third, urgency. Limited time or bonus expiring soon. Urgency gets people to move now. Simplicity. Don't overthink it. Every extra step cuts conversion. So here's the golden rule. Micro commitments matter. When someone says yes to something small, like giving their email, it becomes easier for them to say yes again later down to your core offer. It's momentum, and momentum is how strangers become customers. Here's something you need to hear. The squeeze funnel doesn't make you money. The follow-up does. Now let me repeat that. The funnel captures the lead, but it's the nurture sequence that turns leads into revenue. And this is where most businesses drop the ball. They collect the emails, but they never actually nurture the relationship. No automated sequences, no SMS reminders, no retargeting ads. And then they wonder why their funnel doesn't work. The truth is, the money isn't in the funnel, it's in the follow-up. And this is where you map out your ascension ladder. You see, you want to have your entry point, the freebie. And that is something that simply builds trust. Then your core offer, your main product or your service is what you want to offer next. From there, you focus on upsells and recurring offers. That's where the real profit comes into play. This principle comes straight out of $100 million money models. You're not trying to make all your money up front. You're building a system where each yes leads naturally to the next. So if you stop at the opt-in, you've wasted the opportunity. But if you nurture correctly, every lead becomes a potential lifetime customer. So what are some of the common mistakes that you want to avoid that will kill your squeeze funnel? Because I guarantee you're making at least one of these right now. The first is overcomplicating the page. Too much text, too many graphics, too many buttons. Clarity beats creativity. The second mistake is weak or generic offers. Subscribe to our newsletter is not an offer. It's a snooze button. Third is asking for too much info. Name and email is fine. Maybe add a phone if necessary for nurturing. But asking for birthdays, addresses, or company details up front, that's a conversion killer. Also, make sure you're testing and optimizing. Test your headlines, your CTAs. What you think will work often doesn't. And so data wins every time. And so avoid these mistakes and you'll already be ahead of 90% of the businesses trying to build funnels today. Now, once your funnel works, the question is, how do you scale it? Start with organic traffic. Share your freebies on social and communities with your email list if you already have one. You see, once conversions start happening, pour fuel on it with paid traffic and ads. Facebook and Instagram ads for local businesses, Google ads for intent-driven searches, TikTok or YouTube ads for viral reach. But don't forget the compounding effect of organic. Every person who joins your list can share it with someone else. Every lead you capture is a chance to build a community. So think about it like this. Every name on your list is a future dollar in your business, if you play it right. And the bigger your list, the more leverage you have. That's why squeeze funnels are so powerful. They don't just get you leads, they give you leverage. So here's the big takeaway. Success doesn't come from complexity. It comes from clarity. A squeeze funnel is proof of that. One page, one promise, one action. And if you get it right, it can transform your business. But let me leave you with this question. If someone landed on your funnel today, would they know in 5 seconds exactly what you want them to do? If the answer is no, it's time to simplify. Because mastering squeeze funnels isn't just about leads, it's about building leverage, trust, and momentum that compounds over time. If you want to go deeper into building squeeze funnels at scale, I invite you to join my community, GHL Money Labs. It's where we break down proven frameworks, test real strategies, and help agency owners and business owners like you get results faster. And if you're ready to start building your own squeeze funnels today, I recommend High Level. It's the all-in-one platform that I use to launch funnels, run automations, and manage follow-up all in one place. Now, full transparency. If you choose to sign up for High Level using my affiliate links in the description, I may earn a commission at no extra cost to you. It's one way to support the channel while getting access to the exact tools I use. So check out the description for a link to High Level plus resources to my community. And let's start mastering squeeze funnels together.